20 for the microphone.
A greeting to the crowd from the George Cross players, but today it's either goodbye National League or hello 88. That much is riding on the game. In these early stages, George Cross have looked very nervous. Macedonia with plenty of authority. Cross comes in now, missed kick by Bain, and the header by Stewart. But the save made comfortably. Play switch now for Domovsky. Pulled away from his marker. Stewart arrives, the volley! Well, a great run through there by John Stewart. The volley sailed over. George Cross now finding some more confidence as McLaren switches for Markovac into the area. Has to check. Left foot shot, takes a deflection. And that's the best chance for George Cross so far. Bain looks for Clark. Drops it down nicely for McLaren. Clark on the break, two inside him. But Pikolovsky, great tackle, had to make that. Throw comes in short. Led away by George Cross. Petrov under this, wins the header. But Mitten gets there first and charges away looking for the return ball. Gilder finds him. Great run by Noel Mitten. Hooks it inside. Misses Clark. Clark recovers back here. McLaren must score. And just wide. Well, what a brilliant move by George Cross. And now Macedonia can apply the pressure. Mitten's header goes loose. Stewart! There it is. John Stewart rams the loose ball home. But no, the offside flag is up. And referee Gary Power consults his linesman. And yes, the goal is disallowed for offside. What an escape for George Cross. A victory all important for Georgie today. They must win to make sure as Faulkner hooks it in for Clark. Ball just wouldn't land properly. Cassinas misses. Taylor gets in. And back to Faulkner. It's a lovely chip in for Clark, and he just misses. A toe was all that was needed there. And George Cross are piling on the pressure now. Markovac, faced by Opasinas. Tries to get round him, pulls the ball back. Takes a deflection, there it is. 1-0 to George Cross. After 60 minutes. Robbie Markovac, his third goal for the year. But how important that one will be. It could be the goal that keeps George Cross in the National League. Gilder lays it off for Taylor. Goes on a run and keeps the ball in. Has time to look in for Clark. Clark gets a touch to Markovac. Will he try the shot? No, tries the chip. And Macedonia once again under pressure. Markovac back to McLaren. Hooks it in near post and trying it is this time. Equal to the task. To McLaren. Finds Faulkner. Gilder leaves it. Clark now on the break. Chased by Opasinas. Into the area. Past Pikolovsky. Can he score? He does. 2-0. After 66 minutes, Gary Clark. The man George Cross brought from Scotland to save them from relegation. And it looks as though he's done it. What a great solo effort from Gary Clark. So the frustration building now for Macedonia. Keogh collects. And a vicious challenge there by Tasevsky. And referee Power sent him off. The red card. And behind play, Domovsky's gone down after a clash with Bain. Things really heating up now. Referee Power has sent off Bain as well. Well, two players sent off with 20 minutes to go. And Tasevsky still angry, having to be restrained there as the players go up the race. And the 10 men on each side continue now. Clark, George Cross growing in confidence all the time. Clark looking for a space, once again finds it, but that time straight at Trinides. And it looks as though Macedonia's tremendous record will be tarnished. A long run without defeat, but now 2 goals behind, only minutes remaining. Opasinas. Smith gets there, but Keogh, fine save. Well, John, it must have been a tremendous feeling to hear that final whistle go.
Yes, Kyle. You know, very relieved, very happy for the players, the club. You know, that we are still in the National League. I always believed, you know, I've ever felt that we wouldn't survive. I possibly would have resigned and told the club so early on. But, you know, I always believed that we could lift ourselves up. The players can prove all the armchair critics wrong, and that big smell.
Well, Robert, first of all, your goal really put the opener on things. Tell us about it.
Well, I started making a run down the left wing, and Jeff Faulkner knocked the ball wide straight to me, and as I got my head up, I saw a wide open space in front of me with only one man to beat, so I thought I'd just go for it and went straight towards goal, and then sort of pulled the ball towards the right and then left, and then I went to have a shot with my left foot, and I saw he was going to block it, so I pulled it back on the right and had a shot, and I think it took a deflection and went in. That's the only thing I remember it, and then after that I was so happy, you know.
All right, and Gary, your goal was a tremendous solo run. How far did you think you'd go? It looked like you were going to get caught eventually, but you went all the way.
Oh, I knew I'd go all the way, Carol. I knew it was, as soon as I got the ball, I made my mind up what I was going to do. I was going to try and, if I couldn't get by the man, go for a penalty, you know, hoping he might bring me down, you know. But he never brought me down. He committed to himself. I knocked the ball by him. Then I found myself man on man with the keeper. I just stuck away from him and I went in.
The bookings and the red card you picked up will make it very hard to get a good side out next week.
Yes, I wasn't so concerned about losing. The other team, George Cross, played really well, and they were very desperate to win, and they finished well. And we've gone quite a few games without being defeated, and I guess defeat must come at some stage. But I was really concerned about the lack of discipline and the number of bookings we received in the sending off, because now we have to worry about putting a full team out in the top 5, and we're behind the 8 ball with so many people suspended.
And that match for Preston against St